was getting into that song there, just about forgot to come up here. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming back. And thank you for having me, especially thank you to Ruth and to Hugh for feeding me very well. You're lucky I'm still awake here. So this morning, I was talking about Rahab from the book of Joshua and her faith that led her to action and how that action was risky. And I tried to highlight that our faith should lead us to action, but also how we can have hope that our action can make a difference in the world, because God is working for good in the world. But tonight, I'd like to focus on the idea of suffering in the Christian life. Because as our faith leads us to action and as God empowers us to make a real difference in the world for His glory, suffering will inevitably come. If we read the Bible and take it seriously, we cannot ignore that suffering is a part of the Christian life. So normally when I preach, I would try to just focus on one passage. Tonight I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I'm going to focus on this theme of suffering in the Christian life, and I'm going to take a few different passages and see what they can tell us about this idea. So the first thing that we can say about suffering is that sometimes we suffer simply because we're Christians. We suffer because we bear the name of Christ. Jesus says in John chapter 15, verses 18 to 20, so that's John chapter 15, verses 18 to 20, "If the world hates you, know that it has hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love you as its own. But because you are not of the world, but I chose you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. Remember the word that I said to you, a servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will also persecute you." So just to put this into its context a little bit, the passage just before this in John chapter 15, Jesus had told his disciples that they should love one another. And he used his own sacrificial love as an example for them. He said, "Greater love